Now we are going to look at how we implement the exit portion of it. Control F and find this order close. The exit portion is similar to the entry portion. Line 109 is the line that closes the current position. It does so when order equals to signal close by. Signal close by is indicated when we want to close a long trade. So to find out when is order signal close by, look at line 102. If this is true, then order becomes signal close by. The rule to exit a short trade is similar. In line 130, if this is true, and then order becomes signal close sell, and we will close a short trade. The third part in the start function is the sizing. However, we do not have a sizing algorithm here. The number of contracts to buy is determined at the setup portion. Scroll up, and line 23, you will see that lots equals to 1. So in this case, in our EA, we are going to fire 1 lot per trade. To see where this lots is implemented in the code, highlight it, Control F, find it, and we'll see that this lots, this sizing is used when we are sending in a trade. This start portion is going to run every time a new tick comes in. So let's do some visualization. When the EA is executed, information starts flowing into the EA. So the start function will run. It will first check for any exit positions, for any long trade or short trade to be exited, after which it will check if there is a need to enter any positions. That will be on line 158 and 160. It will keep doing the same thing over and over again every time new information goes through the EA. And this brings us to the last part of this video. When you shut down an EA, right before it closes, it will run the dinit portion. In this example, we have no codes in the dinit portion. And that sums up the 4 portions for our EA. When we are done with this, we will click compile. Compile saves your current work and creates an encrypted file with the format ex4. Open your data folder. Under MQL4 experts, you'll see that there's 2 versions. One will be our MQ4 file. This is our source code. The other one is our ex4 file. Essentially, they are the same thing, but there are 2 key differences. First, the ex4 file is encrypted, so the user cannot see the codes or make any changes to it. Second, the ex4 file is a file that is required to run your backtest and to run your strategy live. Let's say that you want to run your trading robot on a virtual server or another computer. You do not want to put your MQ4 file there. You should only put your ex4 file there, because if someone hacks into your system and steals your code, he cannot see what's inside your trading robot. He can only run it or execute it, and that protects your work. For the more seasoned programmers, I know that these codes are not modular, it's a bit disorganized, but we won't be using these codes throughout the entire course. These codes are just meant to provide a sort of an introduction to what's to come. Before we end this video, let's just run a backtest to see how it works. I'm running a backtest on the Euro USD currency between March 2012 and March 2013. Let's go. The blue arrows are long trades and the red arrows are short trades. And this is our equity chart. We started off with 10,000 and now currently we are at 9,000 virtual money. Let me fast forward this. And oops, we ended the 1 year period with a 61% profit.